Hello everyone, it is Eyelash Jessie, and today I am doing a pretty special makeup tutorial, I guess you could say. Today's makeup look will be based off of Kratos from God of War. I'm deciding to do this because the new game is coming out, and whereas I don't have the system to play it on, I'm still really excited for it. So, I didn't want it to be super literal, so this is just what I came up with. I hope you like it.
Okay, first off, let's start by putting on foundation, and I'm naturally pretty pale, so I got it a little easy at this part. But if you can, maybe get a foundation a couple shades lighter than your actual skin, just to make your skin look really light. Definitely put some concealer on your lips. We want to get the lips to look like they're almost not there. I will be setting this with Ben 9 Neutral Set Powder, and I use that because it's stark white, so I feel like it kind of lightens my skin, but even though it's neutral, I know it doesn't, but whatever, just let me imagine. I'm using straight up black eyeshadow to fill out my eyebrows, and I tried to make the arch a little bit more dramatic, but I didn't want to go overboard with it. Now I'm setting down a tracing line, sort of for my eyeliner with the black eyeshadow. It provides a good base, so it really shows through. And now I'm just smoking out the bottom with the same black eyeshadow. Here I am adding the liquid liner on top, and call the press, I'm not putting a wing on these. This makeup tutorial does not have black winged eyeliner. I know, it's crazy. Now right here, it would have been much easier if I had the proper tools, like maybe a stipple sponge and some brown cream paint, but I had makeup brushes and brown eyeshadow because I was trying to make it look like I had flecks on my skin. But I just ended up looking dirty, so I went with it. I'm just trying to blend it all out so it doesn't look like I literally just flung eyeshadow on my face, which is exactly what I did. I decided to go in and add some contouring even though I'm super not good at it, but I figured I wanted to make myself look really sallow and I wanted my face to look more sunken in. So I added contouring on my cheekbones and a little bit on my nose. Here I'm putting down a base of red eyeshadow, and then I'm putting black here on my actual eyelid and trying to blend that through. But I've found on the other eye that putting down the black eyeshadow first helps it, deepen the colors, and it makes it look more dramatic, and that's what I'm going for. Also, I think it might have been a little bit easier to blend that way too, but I don't know. The brush was just like a red and black mess when I was done with it. It's okay if you mess up on this because this look is like super messy. It's not supposed to be all neat and tidy. I'm talking to David right now if you want to know. He just came home. And but yeah, just blend in the black and the red to make it look all smoky and dark. Now I'm adding a black cream liner, I guess, to my waterline to make my eyes look super dark. And this part is kind of silly. I don't have any kind of red eyeliner or any kind of red face paint, so I'm using lipstick on an angled brush to make these little wings. And I think they look pretty cool. It looks kind of like a bird. But after I'm done with that, I'm going to set it with some red eyeshadow just to make sure it doesn't smear anywhere. Now I'm getting liquid latex on a Q-tip that I took the puff ball off of, and as you can see I got a little overexcited and I didn't really trace out where the scar was going to be first, which I highly recommend doing that before you go and put liquid latex on your face. But yeah, I just tried to make a thin line to make it look as much like a scar as I could, and there's David, my faithful face fanner. I also got a little overzealous and I didn't let it dry before I opened my eyeball, so it kind of glued my eyeball shut at one point. Here I'm adding more white to my lips, and I'm adding highlight to my nose bridge and above my contouring on my cheekbones. And below them, because that's a thing now, I guess. Also to my brow bone. That is also a thing. And here I'm adding a medium brown eyeshadow to the outer edges of the scar to try and give it more dimension and to make it more realistic. I'm also adding a lighter colored shadow or whatever you have, again, to give it more dimension. That way it looks like a real scar and not just a line of goop on your face. Just redoing the liquid liner a little bit here, just because I kind of smudged it around with the shadow. And mascara. Don't forget to curl those lashes. I thought about adding eyelashes to this look, but honestly I don't really have any good pairs right now. So you can add lashes if you want to. And here I added a darker gray to the inside of my lip, but my camera kind of cut out. So I added darker gray to the inner parts of my lips to make it look more, you know, dark and gross. And then I also added a black on the very innermost part of my lips. And right here, I put on my wig cap and I was like, oh hey, I should do some forehead contouring. So this is me attempting to do more contouring on my forehead. And on my sexy double chin.
Here's the finished look. I hope you like it. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you couldn't tell, I'm very excited for the new God of War game, even though I cannot play it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. It's just gonna live there now. And if you do, I will see you in the next one, but that is a tale for another time. Bye! Perfect.